Hi friends, it's Jen O'Brien from Stone Blue Collectibles, and tonight we're unboxing Beanie Babies, authenticated Beanie Babies. I just got these back from True Blue Beans, and we're gonna see which of them got mint with mint tags ratings and which ones maybe didn't. And I'll tell you a little bit about what these beanies might be worth. Some of these are very, very, very nice. They're for my personal collection. So we're going to be seeing some Billionaire Bears tonight. Not for sale. They're mine. But I will show you, and I'm really, 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 really hoping that they're going to be mint with mint tags, but you just never know until you get them out of the box. So let's see what we got. Okay, this is the first I'm seeing these as well. So we're going to get to see them all together for the first time. Well, actually, this one is for the second time. The ladies over at TBB made a little tiny error on this authentication for this 3rd gen tan horn mystic. The original one, they said it was the iridescent horn, but I asked them if they could fix it, and they were more than happy to do that. They're just the nicest ladies ever. So this is Mystic, coarse mane, tan horn, 3rd generation, mint with mint tags. Hey, MQ. So this one will be going up in my store. If you're looking for a Mystic, coarse mane, tan horn. Oh my gosh. I love Mystic for the reason that there's like so many different versions, and so it's fun. Like every time I see one, I'm kind of like, let me look it over. Let me look a little closer than I might, other ones that are more straightforward. Oh, it's a Billionaire Bear. This is my number 5. Again, the Billionaires are not for sale. These are for my personal collection. I was super fortunate to get these from a former TY employee. $4.90 out of $7.69. It is clearly authentic, so I'm glad that it didn't come back. If these are ever fake, they'll come back in a Ziploc bag and not in a nice, beautiful case. This one is a mint with mint tags. Yeah. MQ. So this is the best grade you can get. I'm super, super pleased about that. I did recently have an opportunity to buy a lower number, and it was very tempting, but I was like, I don't even have my authenticated number 5 back yet. I can't be replacing it. I have barely spent any time with it at all. So unfortunately, I had to pass on that. Okay, let's see what's up next. I mean, is this the most fun you've had all week? Pretty much it is for me. It's fun getting these, but like you never really know what you have until it's been authenticated and until you can have that guarantee of what you got. So this here is a princess. I found this princess in an auction. It is an Indonesian princess, but it had PE pellets, not the PVC Indonesian princess. And I can't remember if she had a Canadian. Yeah, so it's Indonesian Canadian tush tag, but PE pellets. Let's see what they said about her. Okay, Princess PE, Indonesia, Canada. It's not mint. I really wish I knew why, She looks pretty good to me, but something about her is not mint. The tag is in really good condition. So it's not the tag. It's got to be something else. Maybe it's the bow. Yeah, maybe it's the bow. I don't know, but she looks good to me. This isn't a huge money maker here because it cost $15 to get them authenticated. And, this one is not a very highly valuable one, but she is a little cutie. And if anybody is collecting princess, and they need the Indonesian Canadian PE, well, we've got it over at Stone Blue Collectibles. And she was a fun one to find because, in these auctions, the photos are terrible. I mean, they have no idea what they're photographing most of the time. So you get very little information. But for whatever reason, that particular auction house did enough that I knew what I was getting. I wasn't gambling. Like, I knew exactly what it was when I bought it. So that was nice. Okay, here we go. Tank 9 lines. So a lot of people will always ask, like, are there any Beanie Babies made after the 3rd generation that have value? And this is one of them. It's an armadillo. And there are a couple of different versions of this. This one has 9 lines. So it is a little bit more valuable. Let's see what they said about it. Woohoo! It's mint with mint tags. So this is the best 4th gen tank 9 lines you can get. And I'm super pleased about that. I found this little guy at an auction and nobody knew what it was. So I got it for a screaming deal. I see tank 9 lines everywhere. I just have I'm like a magnet for tank. In fact, there's another one in here. Will it be the next one that I pull out? I don't know. But I see them in lots. Like, he just calls my name. And I'll be looking at these giant lots of things. You know how everybody's got 500 beanies they want to sell. And I'll see them sitting off in the corner. Unassuming little 9 lines. Yeah, this is my other one. Also found at an auction. I like buying beanies at auctions because sometimes I feel a little, like if I were to buy this from, a collector, we would have a conversation about what it is, right? I wouldn't just like try to get it off them for $2. We would have a conversation. But at an auction, if it goes for $2, then it goes for $2, and then I don't feel bad about it. So I got this one for like $1. Okay, this one's not mint, but there's a lot of people out there who just want to know. I didn't even really need to get it authenticated because this is not a beanie that was faked, but it just helps the buyer feel reassured to have the grading, right? To know if it's mint or not mint, so that when you're like negotiating prices and stuff, there's just a better understanding about what people are getting. A lot of times people don't care if it's not mint, but as long as they're paying a non-mint price. Okay, this is one of my billionaire babies. Come to your mama. Oh yeah. Billionaire number 4. These were highly faked. Very many of these are fake. So this is not fake, and I'm very happy about that. I did order these from someone overseas, which can be a little bit sketch, but we talked a lot, and I just felt really, really comfortable with the person, and I felt they were very sincere. This is number 335, which is pretty good. And let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom! Mint with mint tags. So good. So good. I'm so happy that they're all mint. I looked at them and especially when you're buying online, you're looking at photos and it's really hard to tell, is the fabric clean? Is that the lighting, or is there something wrong with it? It's really hard to tell. And, the Billionaire Bears are very expensive bears. They're, oftentimes $400 plus. So, when you're shopping online, it's a little sketch, and you don't know if they're going to grade it mint or not. So it's really hard to figure out what you're willing to pay and all of that. So this is my number 7. Cutie Booty. It's clearly real. And again, we're at 438. Bam! Mint with mint tags. And now they are beautifully sealed. They will be forever mint. And these are from my personal collection. My goal is to collect the first 10. I don't feel like I need all 19 or anything. I don't feel the need to collect all of them at this time. I might change my mind down the line. But I'm trying to get all 10. And I just have to go slow because Beanie Babies are not my only collection. I also collect art glass, and I've been spending a ton of money on art glass, so I have to pace myself. Okay, this here is, again, not like a big money maker, like a really affordable bear. But this is the Maple Bear. And it is the Canadian distributed one. You can see the Canadian tush tag there. And so this is a double tush, double swing. So it was part of the Special Olympics program. Can't remember the year that they did this, but it was in the 90s. And yeah, so it has the commemorative tag, and it also has the Canadian distribution tag. So somebody's going to really want this. I mean, this is going to go up in my store. It'll probably sit for a little while, but then that perfect buyer is going to come along who's looking for all the maples. Okay, great. It's mint with mint tags. So I'm going to, that just helps things sell so much faster. People they want their beanies to be mint. I mean, who doesn't? So this one's, it may sit for a little while, but someone's there's collectors out there that just collect all the different maples. And there's like a teeny maple. And then there's like the US version, the Canadian version, like the regular version. There's a few. So I just need the right collector to come around for that one. And I'm going to just take a peek at our last beanie of the hour. Ta-da! Billionaire number 6. Yeah, what a cutie. Oh my gosh, this one's obviously obs for my personal collection, not for sale. This one's probably my fave. Look at the cute little face. Look at the tie-dye. Look at the pastels. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see. This is the last one. Are they all mint? Ba-da! I need sound effects. Mint with mint tags. Oh, I love my beanies to be mint with mint tags. Okay. Obviously, I'm in love. Billionaire 6. So yeah, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and they're all going to be sitting on my beanie shelf. If you saw anything here that you're interested in that was not a Billionaire Bear, the link to my eBay store will be down below. Most of the time I will offer them on Facebook through the groups before I post them on eBay, just because eBay charges extra commissions and stuff. So keep your eye out in the groups, but you can also check out the link below or just message me and we'll do a deal. But I'm super excited about my billionaires. I'm in the process of building a display for my beanie collection, like totally transforming my bedroom, and it's going to have a really nice display for my beanies and a really nice display for my art glass. And I'm super excited. Anyway, thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing my authenticated beanies. Shout out to the True Blue Beans authenticators. They're amazing. I absolutely adore them. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend.